Today we'll work on isolations for balancing acts, and it's not just for balancing acts. If you're not interested in balancing a sword, a tray of candles, or a shemadan, still resist temptation to skip this class. These drills will make you a better dancer with more organic and precise isolations, simply because balancing an object on your head forces your whole body to mobilize and perform with more control. If you perform or work on performing a balancing act, grab your balancing object of choice and go right in. Do this class as a technique polishing drill. If you have never tried balancing, grab a book. Not a valuable one, because you will drop it many times as you start practicing. Or any other object, something simple, solid and symmetrical. Place it on your head and start working. Remember, the heavier the object you balance, the easier it is to balance it. It presses itself against your head, and it's more stable than lighter objects. If you have a kid, a lot of kid toys are great to practice with, as long as they're solid and more or less symmetrical. Say a box with Legos will have Legos moving inside, and it's not good for balancing practice. I will work with this sword. It's a Spanish sword made in Toledo for the Recasa festival. It's actually one of the worst ever object to balance ever I've worked with, but it's the only sword I own. It's dreadfully heavy and slippery and really hard to balance. While both sword and tray will turn on your head as you dance, the turning of the sword is visible, and so it's harder to keep it under control than the tray. Okay, this set is fluid movement only. It's 45 minutes made from 45 one-minute practice sets. Stop and break or have a glass of water anytime you want. If you're a beginner at balancing, you can put a headband to keep your hair from sliding under your balanced object. I don't like headbands for performance though. The moment your audience sees a headband on your head and a sword in your hands, they suspect a trick. I only use hair gel to stabilize my hair on top so it doesn't move too much. If your hair is silky and slippery like mine, I recommend this, but headband is fine for home practice too. Okay, let's go.